Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I kind of sound messed up because the heat is getting to my body. But anyways, um, strip it down challenge is basically 10 minutes without editing. I'll try not to do that because my phone might say there's no storage or whatever, or I'm at my sister's house and they're home. So if they walk in and start talking to me, then I'm gonna edit that out for sure. Um, yeah, it's basically just 10 minutes of me talking about my life and what's up. Where is my timer? I have no idea. I've never used my timer on my Samsung before, so I can't. I don't even know. There you go. Okay. 10 minutes. Wait. There we go. Start. Okay. So, okay. So, I was born, and everything was cool, but there was some arguments with my parents when I was 10, I think, but then it went away after a while, so it was fine. And then my parents had a divorce when I was 10, and then my mom left, but it was for good reasons. Now that I'm older, I can understand better. But yeah, so she moved, and then we still kept in contact. She didn't just leave us out of nowhere. But yeah, I was hurt though, because when the day she left, I just cried. We didn't know where she was going because we were super young, and we don't know why she was going because we were super young. But yeah, I still remember the day she said her goodbyes in our kitchen in Puhi, and that was really intense for me because I went to school and I had tear marks on top of my shirt, and a couple people noticed, even the person that kept track of the calf, and she had no idea what was going on because she made a joke about it, oh, it's the morning, why are you dirty and stuff. I wish she knew though. But no, my dad met my stepmom not even a year after, but they were together, and I don't know, it's just a terrible topic to talk about because yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the divorce part because yeah. So nobody knows this about me, but we were in a homeless shelter at one point, and it was pretty intense. We had curfews and times to eat. Nobody knew this about me except just us and our family, and I mean, it was a hard time for my parents to actually be together and live together. But honestly, when I was with my mom, I don't remember being with my dad until she left. We were in the homeless shelter, and then we started living in Nihui Courts, and then that's where I was with my half sister, my mom, and my little sister. And then after my mom decided that she's gonna move, we lived back with my dad, and my dad introduced us to our stepmom, and she was perfect. She was perfect for him, and I was so happy. She got us ice cream and everything, but then only like a couple years ago I realized that she's not the perfect person she is. She makes me and my sister feel like crap, and I honestly don't know why she does it. I told her I literally wrote a letter about everything she's done to us, and I gave it to my dad, and he didn't really he didn't even go to the situation. He didn't try to fix. He always is on her side, saying that why did we mess up? Why it's like he sees the perfect in her, and I know that people aren't perfect, but I mean, you have to it's hard to deal with your dad not believing you for anything you've done, and it hurts when you're called a liar or just whatever's. I gave him the letter a month ago, and I just didn't talk to her. I didn't say anything to her because I was over her shit. I'm sorry to swear, but I mean, that's just how it was. And all he did, he told me to talk to her because she missed me talking to her. I did not believe that for 1 second. I knew that she just wanted to get my dad's attention. And that's messed up. My dad didn't really. I just feel like her true colors have actually shown, and that she's just not the person who she intended to be. She's just not that perfect wife. She's the person that hurts. Even if it's not physically, it's mentally. I know it just sounds like I'm saying bad things about her, but it's true. There's only 2% of the time that she's actually nice. And she doesn't talk to us. Even if we're asking questions, she doesn't talk to us. We just have a hard time with her. Probably because we're older and we understand things better, but I just feel like she doesn't want us to be with her dad or close. She always yells at us for being too close to him, and he's my dad. I'm gonna hug him when I want to hug him because life's too short, and I don't want to lose my dad. And if I do, then I have no idea what I'm gonna do, because I'm gonna have so much regrets if I feel like I lost something. And I have no idea. My dad has been saying some things that really hit me pretty hard, and it's not something that hurt me. It's just him against himself, and I don't know why he says some things, because if I seriously lose my dad, I lose everything. He's the person that gave me my personality and the strength to go through every day of hard times that we had, and I don't think I would be able to handle him leaving me, or and like our whole family behind, because my little sister wouldn't be able to handle it. We wouldn't be sane. And if it's not his time to go, then I don't know. But I honestly want him to be happy, and he needs to be happy because he's been under stress lately, and it's been hitting me pretty hard, but I don't show it because it's hard to be yourself when you're insecure and you don't want people seeing you crying or whatever. But this is me. I'm very sensitive. I'm very sensitive, and I don't know. Nobody's perfect, and I think if everybody just did the strip it down challenge, it'll feel way better because it's just out there and it's totally okay. So, my tip to everybody that's watching: try and talk, because it'll help for sure. Tell your parents you love them, because you don't know when they're gonna go. Tell your friends and family you love them, because you never know. Just know nobody's perfect.